I wish I had 30 more. Our Haitian associates come to work every day. They don't have a drug problem. They'll stay at their machine. They'll achieve their numbers. They are here to work. And so in general, that's a stark difference from what we're used to in our community.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe y'all didn't catch what he said. What he was really saying is, these white people here, they just don't come to work on time. They don't work hard. He said, we're not used to that. When these ADOS FBA people, when they spout language, the anti-immigration language, even anti-black immigration language, they sound just like Tom Emmer. They sound just like Stephen Miller. They sound just like Donald Trump. They literally, Michael, are speaking for white nationalists.
Absolutely, is white supremacy through ventriloquism.
Might have to drop a dime on them.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Alright, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So check this out, y'all. In this video, we're going over how Roland Martin is trying to say, because we're anti-immigration, that he's comparing us to YT supremacists, really the Republican Party, right? And anytime the Democrats, if we not aligned and they seen that with no check, no vote, how we pushing for reparations, shout out to Melrose Mike, they don't want us to be going after immigrants because they use immigrants to undermine us. So they want us to be on the same accord with the immigrants. And we're seeing that they're getting all the benefits. Okay, y'all putting them in political office. And then you got some of these Haitians is now saying like, oh, we getting in political office because we lap. They don't understand that we are explaining that they're using you guys to try to undermine us. You don't have nothing either. They're just using you, and they just still bringing in a whole lot of money, in my opinion, okay? We always say that it's two birds of a feather, okay? Republicans and Democrats, it works together, okay? So Roland Martin is upset. He said some things about FBA before, but now he trying to categorize us with white supremacy because we ain't going for that stupid stuff no more. Okay, well, how we gonna think that, you know, all skin folk is kinfolk and everybody black, we just supposed to be like, oh, cause you black, let's get them in the office, and we don't care about the Congressional Black Caucus, all of them black people that ain't never did nothing for us, the NAACP. We don't care about none of that. We care about the code. None of y'all is sticking to the code. So it's fair that we can hold the immigration and the deportation of immigrants. We need to hold that and hold them accountable. Nowhere else would they let you just have people just come into your country unaccounted for without strict rules. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all some clips of that, but that's done everywhere. The Democrats, it just seems like they want us to just be okay with people coming into our country getting benefits while we sitting there watching them do it. And we ain't getting anything. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Check this out. I'm gonna give y'all some more commentary. Let's get it.
One thing them Jamaicans gonna do, they gonna deport them some Haitians. Yeah, this happens all the time. Haitians pull up to Portland, the Jamaicans catch them, then they deport them back to Haiti. They stay consistently sending them from Portland back to Haiti. This probably happened more than 12 times, a dozen times a year. And the Jamaicans went a step further. They said, if you see these Haitians washed upon our shores of Jamaica, they told the locals not to feed them because they could be armed and dangerous. But you don't see Haitians be like, oh, we're all brothers, man. We're all in the same boat. The government is against us. The government is against both of us, right? And you know, last time I checked, isn't Jamaica a melanated country? Or is it the Chinese that runs it now? You know, they're all Caribbeans. I know some Haitians identify as Latinos, but they're all Caribbeans for the most part. But they never call out these Jamaicans. And they never call out Ghana. Ghana said to Black Americans, when you're Ghana, come home. Return back to Ghana. Where's a return back to Ghana for the Haitians, the African Haitians?
They cannot answer what they control in America because the answer is they don't control shit in America.
Okay, we control $2.1 trillion. Okay, we got our own internet. We got our own Black-owned internet. We control money. We have the most money than any melanated people in the world. You can add up all the Caribbean islands and we still got more, we control more resources and money than you guys. We control a lot of businesses here in America. We're the leaders when it comes to financial success with melanated people in the world. So that's what we control. We control a lot of business and a lot of money, which is big, it's huge.
The only thing they have control of in America is these goofy ass sayings, these clock it. And you know it's T when you see your two fingers touching. It's FBAs in my comments telling people, oh, that's not an American term. That's not a Haitian term. That's an American term. You guys don't have no control over shit in America. I wanted to start by readdressing the reason why you felt the need to make this video about me is because I'm asking, what do you guys control in America? And the answer is nothing. So now let's address what you had to say about me. Oh, I'm cosplaying a Black American. I didn't know speaking English in America, which is the native language of America, is cosplaying anybody. That's number fucking one. Number two, I was born in America. All this we fled. There's people who are born in America who have different cultural backgrounds, but because FBA, you guys as a whole are very inexperienced people, y'all don't seem to think there's people of different culture background that were born in America. I was born in America. Okay, I didn't flee anything. Okay? And as far as the whole fleeing and why don't we build our country up, some of us did come here in bad circumstances. Some of us came here. There's a lot of people who came here for an experience. It wasn't because of a bad circumstance. A lot of y'all want to think it was this horrible condition.
Po bit. Y'all came over here because y'all had to carry water on your head at your home and your electricity always goes out. You don't have the resources there. We know why you came over here. You came over here, your parents came over here for a better life. Okay, we got the Black Wall Streets and the success and the money that we made here. We control trillions of dollars a year. The most financial, successful melanated people on the planet. We got 50,000 patents that we created. We got the most inventions than any melanated people in the world. That's what we control. Even asking what we control is like showing that you don't even know what's going on. Like, y'all so po-minded that you don't even know how successful these people is on this land.
No, the fuck it wasn't. Then the whole, why don't we go back to Haiti and fix it up? I am.
She's not going back to the Caribbean nation.
Yeah, that's right, Lauren. Just yesterday, the Haitian community was celebrating. Their soccer team scored 2 times. Today, the word devastated is being echoed through these streets.
I cannot deport myself back to Haiti, not because that I don't love my country, but it's impossible. The level of violence, the level of criminality that Haiti is suffering right now, it won't help me. I won't be able to survive there.
This woman asked us not to show her face nor say her name. She's one of 350,000 Haitians in this country who face being undocumented as soon as next week.
The immigration system in the United States is broken. It's not easy. This is the reason that I'm still in the situation right now.
While immigration attorneys wait on more guidance, the understanding is protections will end on July 1st, and on July 2nd, work permits will expire, and so will driver's licenses.
I have started a business regarding the waste, I pay attention. I noticed that all you FBAs kept saying it's dirty, it's dirty, it's dirty, it's dirty, dirty. Even before you FBAs were saying it's dirty, I pay attention. I started I have a whole waste company business that I am boots on the ground, because guess what? In Haiti, Haitians control every fucking thing. Y'all talking about what do we control? We control the government, we control the food, we control logistics, we control airplanes, we control who coming in and out, Haitians control who coming in and out. You don't have no motherfucking control over shit in the fucking America.
Man, them little hats is controlling Haiti. They are mining y'all for y'all land minerals, the stuff that y'all got in y'all land. Okay, them little hats, some YT people, they are using y'all and getting all of those minerals that's from y'all and shipping them out. You don't know what's going on? You think barbecue running it? You don't think the CIA, you don't think that they involved in Haiti while Haiti is down like that? This is why y'all gotta go back and fight. Cause them same people is running y'all who run in Africa and all of that. Them same YT people, them little hats, they are controlling the whole island. You think barbecue just doing that by himself? No, they extracting resources from Haiti and they getting rich. Them YT people getting rich. She don't even know the history of their own country.
And that's why you guys, instead of them saying, yo, we don't control nothing, let's get our boots on the ground and figure out what we could control, y'all making videos trying to bring me down and talk shit instead of answering the question, what the fuck do you own in America? What do you own in America? Because the Haitians that I know, we are putting our boots on the ground and we are fixing our country. There are hella nonprofits, businesses, organizations created in the name of fixing our country. So I'm not sure what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, why we don't go there and fix our country. All these people on my page, most of the people on my page are people who are doing stuff to fix the country. What the hell are you talking about? We go back to our country and fix the country. You about to see a new international waste pro being brought up in a minute, bitch. Thanks to me. Haitian American, putting boots on the ground, controlling the waste problem. Yeah, our hands are actually controlling that. Yeah, unlike FBA, you don't have no control over.
I'm fine with immigration, legal immigration, but I digress. But since we have a crisis on our hand, I believe that the border should be closed to anybody wanting to come in for the next 15, 20 years, that part. But I do have a message for you temporary status, Haitians, Syrians, Somalians, whomever. Well, time is up. Some of you guys have been here 5, 10, 15, even 20 years under TPS. So you're telling me in all that time you didn't make any stride to become an American citizen, constantly getting extensions to do what? Nothing. To have children inside of the United States of America, them becoming citizens, but you're not a citizen. Why didn't you make any stride to become a citizen? Now you have these white liberals and these fake news false prophets out there stating that they're coming against black people. No, they're not coming against foundational black Americans, because you see, I was born here. That part. So they're not deporting me. I'm not worried about being ushered out of the country, okay? And this thing about Haitians built America, you are a liar and the truth is not in you. But then again, you're going to have your woke blacks on the left that's just going to run with the narrative. If you are Haitian American and you were naturalized and are born here, welcome to the country. This is your home. But if you were not born here and you were under TPS, it's time to get the going, baby. You should have did what you were supposed to do when you had all that time to do it. Listen, nobody wants you unalive when you go back to your country. Definitely don't want that. But what were you doing when you were here with all that temporary protective status in all these years? You did not build America, okay? And I'm sick and tired of people saying things that are not true. Settlers and slaves built America. My ancestors built America, not yours. That's why I can't wait for the Supreme Court to make a decision on birthright citizenship, because some of y'all are benefiting off the backs of people that were not even your ancestors. And some of you stupid black people out there rallying for them, and you're just dumb. If you are working towards citizenship, I don't care if you stay, because I think that's commendable. You're doing what's right. But if you're here and you're not and you don't plan to, bye, Felicia. And you liberals quit putting us all in the same box. We are not the same. But 5, 10, 15, 20 years of temporary protective status? I think not. That's mean. No, what's mean is them people out there that say they're going to enter into every household in America. That's mean. And they got to go too, that part. And Mandani say he's standing 10 toes down with the Haitians. You know why? If they support him now, it'll be easier for them to bow to Islam later. Peep the game, that part.
All right, so there y'all see, man, Roland Martin is basically trying to throw FBAs under the bus and trying to associate us with the right. And just because we're not for, we want a strict immigration, because Dr. Claude Anderson told us about an influx of immigration. It hurts us. It hurts us as far as, you know, with the economy. Okay, so we riding with Dr. Claude Anderson, man, and standing on business. And we don't care what Roland Martin said. We know you got to say this from the Democratic Party. All your shields going to have to talk about us and going to have to say that we're like the right. They try to throw us into politics, which we are not political, okay? We are reparations or no vote, okay? If we don't get what we want, we ain't even voting. It's not even about politics. But we know that Roland Martin, he's still a shield. He got to get paid and do what he do, but we still sticking to the code, man. Y'all know how we do. We going on, I'm going live tomorrow. Y'all check me out. We're going to go live and go over some things. We're going to speak on some group economics, man. We do got the Discord. I'm going to give out my Discord in that group. And I appreciate, I've been getting y'all emails. I want to refer you to the Discord so we can have more of a discussion. Ooh, I missed my Monday. So we have our think tanks on Wednesday. So y'all be there. Y'all know how we do. I'll catch y'all live tomorrow. Peace and love.
A community must have 3 things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.